What is the definition of yoga? The definition of yoga is sukham stiram asanam. Okay, sukham is happy or easy. Stiram is the firmness of a diamond. And asana is pose, posture. So what we're looking for is a steady, easy posture. No matter what it is we're doing, we want to make sure that the body can move with grace and ease. My name is John Marino. There's also my spiritual name, which is Vivekananda.
Who gave you your spiritual name?
A man named Sri Ramananda Saraswati. That was his sannyas name. His family name was Ramamurti S. Mishra. And he was my guru. I studied with him from 1984 until his death. I had the good fortune of being with him for the better part of 9 years. My original connection with him was when I was looking for a book on yoga. And I had one of those moments of ecstatic serendipity when this book just landed in my hands. The title of the book was The Fundamentals of Yoga, and it had been written by Dr. Mishra. That was the beginning of my interest in yoga. That was in 1975. And that's how I got here. I mean, that's how I began my teaching career. I also had a career and continue to have a career in bodywork and massage. And I work principally with elderly people and people who have crippling illness or some kind of disability. So I'm working very often with people who have had hip replacements, shoulder replacements, knee replacements. I'm working with people with Parkinson's, multiple sclerosis, people who have been in accidents. And I'm working with people who have had an injury. And sometimes I just get people who want to come and learn what I know. And I love working with them because very often these are very able-bodied people who are experiencing a block somewhere in their body. And my experience with disease has made me a very, very good sort of go-to person to assist people in moving through those areas that are not cooperating in the way they would like them to in their practice. This has been important for me because I'd been a hospital administrator, but in 1973, I dealt with rheumatoid arthritis. Years later, I ended up with AIDS. That was in 1981. And my first medications were in 1997. So for a long period, I went without drugs. I decided that HIV was an opportunity to heal. Okay? It was a challenge. It was just another thing that I had to deal with in life. So I didn't greet it, but I didn't run away from it, and I didn't hear it as a death sentence. I'm using the postures as a healing modality. And I just felt that there was just too large a community of people that are excluded from our modern approach to yoga. So I have simply, paid attention to my own body when I'm doing my own practice, and I have been extracting for years the beneficial element in the poses. And that's essentially what I'm teaching in my classes. They're kind of weird, but every now and then I get people who, young ballerinas who come to my class. And so for them, it's a matter of increased opening in the body. But we're also doing it with an eye to making sure that the spine remains properly stacked and that we're hinging the body in the areas called joints rather than trying to compress the spine as we do these movements. So we're really trying to maintain spinal integrity through the entire range of motion that we call yoga.